Greetings to you, friends and family outside there. We want to start looking at something that is very important and interesting, very helping at the same time. So, this which we want to start looking at, it will be coming out in episodes, but it will be going with the same theme or the same title, which will be saying the importance of God in the life of great achievement. The importance of God in the life of great achievement. So today we are starting this part, and we are taking our today's discussion from the book of Proverbs 16 verses 1. Verses 1 and 2 and 3, and the Bible says, verses 1, Proverbs chapter 16 verses 1, the Bible says, the preparations of the heart belongs to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. Verses 2, all the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. Verses 3, commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. Now, from this which we have read, we want to see and look at the importance of God in the life of great achievement. Any person who is normal plans and aims to have a better tomorrow. Anyone who has good working five senses, and a person whose brain works very well, plans for a better tomorrow. Have never seen a person who plans bad over his life, her life. Everybody wishes to be someone in life, of which is very important and very good. However, in the life of great achievement, God is very important. From what we have read, when you read verses 1 of Proverbs 16, the Bible is telling us to say, the preparation of the mind belongs to man, but the last word of the tongue is from the Lord. So, whatsoever that man wants to achieve, we plan it. But the approval comes from God. However, God is not against that. No wonder on verses 2 he says, all that man plans seems very pure to his own sight and to her own sight. However, God weighs the spirit. Other version says, God weighs the what? The motives. So whatsoever you plan, it's very good and very right. However, when God comes in the life of this great achievement, according to what you've planned and strategized, God will weigh the motives behind that. Why is it that you need this and that? What is the whole instance why you claim or you plead for that? Why you've planned your life that way? What is the motive behind that? When the motive is positive, verse 3 comes out and says, therefore submit or commit all your endeavors, your plans, everything that you've planned to God, and it will be God now to do what? To approve it. Whatsoever you plan out of God, you and I, we are bound and we ought to submit it to God. For the last word comes from God, number one. Number two, the approval comes from God. Number three, it is only God who can make our plans to be something that is tangible. When we plan anything that we plan for, it is but just it appears to be just a mere talk, a mere planning. But the only person who can make our plans, our desires, and our endeavors to change from something that has been just verbalized or strategized or written, jotted down on paper, to something that is tangible, signable. It is through God. It is my duty, or it is our Christian duty, to present our plans, our endeavors to God and leave them to God, for God himself to make them to convert them to something tangible. How do I mean? And why submitting them to God? God is all in all to man. For without God, you and I cannot do anything. For without God, we can try to do different things, but all can amount to nothing. The importance of God in the life of greater achievement is because God makes the impossible possible. Number one. Number two, he is the only unchangeable changer who can change ideas into reality, in as much as you can plan and strategize without having the unchangeable changer who can change ideas into reality. All that man can plan is saturated with failure and defeat. Number three, he is the God who spoke out of nothing and something was seen. Therefore, he is the only God who can make your ideas who were not there, or the ideas which were not there, to be there. The ideas which were not tangible to be tangible. Why? Number four, because he spoke out of nothing and something was seen. Because he is a God who said, let there be light, light was there. Let there be dry ground, that was. He is the same God who can say, let these plans be established. So you and I, we are bound to prioritize God in the life of great achievement for the better tomorrow. You and I, we are bound to put God first in all our endeavors and plans for our success and for our better tomorrow. Child of God, the other reason is this one. Get it right. Because he is a God who began to begin before the beginning began to begin. For the beginning began to begin in him who began to begin before the beginning began to begin. Therefore, prioritize this God and see how he will make the situation, your story change, and your plans, your endeavors, and your wishes to come into reality, because he has been there from the beginning till now, and he'll keep on being there till and till, from everlasting to everlasting. What an awesome and nice redeemer. God bless you as you wait for another episode. Don't forget, we're looking at the importance of God in the life of great achievement. God bless you. Shalom.